organized.
Are you going live on Facebook or on YouTube?
We're on YouTube, and we're already live. Hello, everyone. We are taking a little break from our Survivor Primetime All-Stars and are going to have a little fun tonight with a Big Brother 26 draft. All members of our production team, the 6 of us, will be competing. You can see kind of this graphic and how this is all going to work. It's going to be a snake draft, 4 rounds, so players can pick up to 4 people. No one can be picked more than twice, so there will be some overlap on some teams. All players must be picked at some point, and it is a snake draft, so like I'm 6, but I will be drafted and we'll go up the river, down the river. And based off our last season, we also have the Suri clause, which if a new player has been introduced, and there is rumors that there will be some sort of 17th house guest, all teams will have the opportunity to swap out that player for a player with no limits. Let's see. All right. Any questions before we begin? All right. We are going to start with... What? Sorry, Slater?
Everyone has to be selected once before they can be selected twice?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Anyone can be selected at... Oh, sorry, that is my bad.
It's twice max. Okay.
Yep. All right. Slater, you are up with the first pick.
I had not much to go off of other than looks and maybe occupation. I saw a couple of their interviews, but that's about it. I just like the pizzazz of this guy, so I'm going to go with Quinn.
Quinn. I'm actually going to cut.
Might be too zany, might be early boot. We'll see.
I don't know. I could see that going anyway. So, some facts about Quinn. Quinn is from Lawton, Oklahoma. Age 25. Hometown is Lawton, Oklahoma. From Omaha, Nebraska, and is a nurse recruiter. Do you know who also was a nurse or is a nurse? Suri. Maybe Suri? Quinn is the next Suri.
What?
Nurse recruiter.
Yeah, Suri's a nurse. Well, I think she's like a nurse practitioner.
Oh, okay.
So, fun fact.
You like that actress from Orange is the New Black, red hair?
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me those vibes.
Jenny, you are up. You can pick Quinn if you want, but you can pick anyone.
Based off of what I saw in the interviews, I think this person would have good social skills. He can definitely blend in. I'm gonna go with Kenny.
Kenny.
Yeah, I was thinking about him.
Kenny, I ranked 16th.
Oh, really?
I am not feeling the Kenny vibe.
I am feeling the Kenny vibe.
He has to be the oldest. He has to be the oldest male in the house, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Kenny, I don't know. His stuff things rubbed me the wrong way. He was very much like, I don't give a fuck about people's feelings or, I just feel like he's going to be a target very quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's giving me first boot energy, but... Yeah, he is age 52. I believe he is the oldest contestant in the house. He is from Boston.
I thought Angela was older.
Nope. Angela, he's got him by 2 years. Angela's 50.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and he is a former undercover cop.
I think that's gonna be good.
I don't know.
See, that's what made me think that it could work in his favor.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I think it was interrogated now.
Yeah. All right. Tony, you are up. Tony is off camera because she has no power.
I'm actually sitting outside right now watching the lightning.
Mm.
I like this guy. I think he's got really good personality, and I think he's going to do well in challenges. So I'm good with Cam.
Cam.
He looks so much like Jared.
He does look a little bit like Jared. I don't know if I say so much.
That's what I was saying yesterday, that he's giving me Jared vibes.
Yeah, I like him. I think his biggest downside is the fact he doesn't... I think he knows the least about Big Brother from what I have gathered in the interviews. But I've also seen that not hurt people. So,
Yeah.
I had a
Especially
pretty...
when other people said they're going to be targeting superfans.
Yeah. No, I could see him. Maybe I'm just triggered from Cam last season. That's also a downside. But...
Cameron was good.
Yeah.
Not for you.
Morgan, who somehow won last year, and I don't know why.
She picked Jag.
Morgan picks winners.
Oh yeah.
I wanted Jag, I will say that, but
Let's see. There's a few people that I like the look of. I didn't watch any of the interviews, so I'm not exactly sure about personality. But I feel like something about Cedric. Let's go
I like
Cedric.
him.
Cedric.
Yeah, I like him more than.
I like him too.
Do you think he's gonna be entertaining?
Yes, I think he's going to be entertaining.
People are gonna like him.
Cedric the Entertainer, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Took
it.
me a second.
Valdo
I
with
got it, but I
Cedric.
ignored it.
Yeah, I was trying to ignore it too. Let's see. Cedric is 21, so he's got to be one of the youngest people in the house. His hometown is Running Springs, California, but he lives in Boise, Idaho. And despite being 21, he is a former Marine.
Oh.
And honestly, I think Morgan, it's the challenges that I think is gonna put him. You're probably gonna get some points there. And if I recall from one of the interviews I read, he is like, I'm gonna win an HOH. I know I'm so good. I'm gonna dominate this. One of these days, I'm gonna be sleeping in that HOH bedroom.
Yeah. I feel like the overconfidence it could get him though.
It's true. All right, Valdo, you are up.
I know nothing about any of these people. I have not watched any interviews at all.
You could also
I'm
pick
going
Zingbach,
straight-
which is the 17th house guest,
I
whoever
could.
comes in.
I could, but I am gonna go off of someone whose name represents part of the East Coast, Brooklyn. Where's the Brooklyn at?
Brooklyn!
She's close with a former Big Brother contestant. I know that.
She's what?
She's close with a former Big Brother contestant.
Yeah, and not exactly a good one.
Yeah.
So if I get struck by lightning, send my list to Brendan.
So Brooklyn is age 34 from Covington, Georgia. Currently lives right next to Jenny in Dallas. And is a business administrator. All right, I guess it's me now. Okay. I'll be honest. I'm making this pick for one reason and one reason only. It's the most superficial reason. And remember, I'm the person that did draft Jelinski and Bowie Jane. So will lightning strike a third time?
Is it emo?
No, I gotta pick the stash. I'm picking Joseph.
Don't mess with the Zohan.
I could not get over that stash.
That's why I'm picking him. I had Corey last season. I gotta keep the stash game going.
A video store clerk's a pretty rare occupation these days.
Right? Like, he might work at one of the he's age 30.
Video store.
He's from Tampa, Florida, and he's a video store clerk. I think he has time to learn this game, study it. I don't know. That's my lull pick. For my other pick, all right, I think I'm gonna take a little risk here because there's someone I want, but I think they're gonna come back down to me. I'm gonna take T-Core.
Ecor owns a quilt or a knitting
Crochet.
store.
Ooh.
Yes.
I liked her too. I think she's gonna be unique.
She had like a cute accent, or maybe a lisp, I don't know. But
Yeah,
I think it'll be like not adored, but people like drawn to it.
Yeah. All right, Valdo, you're up again.
With the 8th overall pick of the 2024 Big Brother season, Valdo picks Matt.
Matt.
His picture. I don't know.
Matt. Let's learn about Matt. Matt.
From Georgia, from Roswell.
Oh, yeah. He's a tech sales rep. Age 25. Looks very physically fit. Maybe some challenge beast potential. Well, we'll see. Morgan, you're up.
Okay, hold on. Let me think just for a second. How many people do you get?
You get 4.
4.
Yep.
I like Cam.
All right, taking Cam, which
I like Cam.
takes Cam off the board.
Dun dun dun.
So if anyone wanted Cam, which I'm not gonna lie, Cam was up there for me. Actually no. Well, I was kind of mixed. I think I ended up middle of the pack, but and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I feel like Cam's higher. Because I think there's a wild card factor with Cam, in addition to I think probably some natural challenge ability.
And I think the ladies are gonna love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tony,
No, is it Jen or is it me?
it's you.
Oh, okay. Morgan and I are going to be alike here. I'm taking Cedric. He was my second choice.
Cedric is now off the board. Cedric was my 4th choice. So.
We got the same Morgan.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny.
I am debating between 2 people. I'm debating between, but I've got to stick with the Texas loyalty. It'll either really help me or really hurt me, but I'm taking Mackenzie.
Oh, you went Mackenzie. I thought you were picking Brooklyn.
I like Mackenzie, Jen.
Yay!
I will say she is one of those that I think knows nothing about Big Brother. Possibly even worse than Cam. But who knows?
Okay. Pick number 2 for me.
And you get 2 of them.
I'm gonna go with Angela.
Angela.
Really? I did not get. I got whiny from her.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of like Angela. I'm not gonna lie.
I think she's gonna be a good people person, hopefully. Although
Honestly,
she did say she wanted to
first booth 5.
She wanted to model her game like Cody, which is a little bit boring. Having a big lions in the house. I don't know. We'll find out.
Here's what I'll say. I found that interesting that she wants to model against. Do you know who else was a real estate agent? Still is. Janelle.
Cute.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I think she has potential. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But Slater, you pick again.
Okay.
Remember, people.
Going back to the well on this one, and yeah, I'm good with Takor as well.
All right, Takor, which will be off the board. And just so you know, yet to be picked is Leah, Tucker, Lisa, Chemo, and Chelsea and Rabina. So they do have to be picked at some point. Jenny, you are up.
I am actually basing this off of just pure looks. Absolutely nothing really to go on. I didn't get to hear her part of the interview, but I'm taking a chance on Chelsea, and I'll tell you why. She
Okay.
reminds me, like, physically wise of Morgan, and we know Morgan's a badass in competition, so
Mhm.
hoping that look transfers over.
So go.
Yes.
I'll be honest. Chelsea's the one I think I know that, like, I've heard the least from. So I don't have a read on her. Chelsea is age 27 from Rancho Cucamonga, California, and is a nonprofit director.
Okay.
All right, Tony, you are up.
I'm gonna pick Matt.
Matt. I think that is the second time picking Matt. All
Yep,
right, Matt is
so.
off the board. All right, 9 spots left. Just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right, Morgan.
I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go Rubina.
I like
Something
her.
something about her. I like her
Yeah.
look. She just seems like she's gonna be like very bubbly, get along with a lot of people. So I mean, I don't know anything about her, but I'm just from her picture.
Yeah.
I agree. When I saw her talking, I thought she was really interesting. I thought she was like had a good spark to her. Like she's not gonna let things like, you know. I think she's gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna relate well with people, and I think she's gonna do a good job.
And out of all the girls, I feel like she could really stand up against them in challenges.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, Valdo, you are up.
I'm going to go with stuff. I'm like eating my name motion. Yeah. Let's go with Tucker.
Tucker.
He was so low on my list.
He was number 9 on my list.
He was 15 on my list.
He
I
had
think-
deep bag vibes.
Yeah, exactly. And he seems like he's gonna rub people the wrong way.
He might be a good comp beast.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like
He talked really weird. It was like a surfer vibe.
maybe he's the person that like fools us all because there's always like one person every season that like is like, oh, I'm giving off this energy, and then they're completely opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Tyler Crispin, great example, surfer dude,
Yeah.
one of the best strategists in BB history. Okay, now it's me, and I picked twice, and I got some decisions to make.
You sure do.
I know, because I'm torn in a couple different ways. I'm trying to... it's going to be like a head versus heart decision. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to pick the people that I want to root for. So I am picking Angela. I don't know. I just pick up, like, she gives me, at minimum, Felicia. I think the floor is Felicia. And I think the ceiling is high. And if the floor is Felicia, I think she'll be fine. I don't think she's going to be an easy target. I think she'll figure it out. I think she'll be
The
good.
floor is Felicia. She's really high already.
You know? Felicia made jury, and she had an HOH. What, Tony?
Is she gonna walk around in her robe and put food in her pockets?
I hope so.
And go Mr. Bait.
I hope so. And I would eat. She was my favorite person to watch in the feuds. I'm not
Talking
gonna
about the
lie.
workout sessions.
All right, so this leaves my last pick. I was debating Quinn. I'm not picking Quinn. I was debating Chemo. I'm not picking Chemo. You know what? Once again, I'm picking Hart, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm picking the person I find most attractive on this cast, and that's Leah.
See, Leah's the person I thought knew the least about Big Brother.
Yeah. Leah was the one I've seen some articles put her as the cookie cutter Big Brother recruit.
You know what though? Some of those times, like, you know, even like Alyssa Snyder, from 24 did fine in the game.
Hey, if Leah gets into a show, man, she could go far.
And you know what? I see some comp. Also, just the fact, and I think this is the biggest thing for me, is when looking kind of at her profession. And I think it was she's a VIP cocktail server. You know, from lives in Miami, from Pittsburgh. Also, maybe gives me some Janelle vibes, and kind of looks like Brittany Haynes too. So I don't know. I'm just feeling a lot of good things, and I feel I'm missing some like brute strength on my team, but I feel I'm gonna enjoy everyone I'm watching. So even if I get Jelinski again.
Big Brother 47.
Yeah. All right, Valdo, your last pick, and just a reminder: Kimo and Lisa, Kima and Lisa still need to be picked. They will be given to Slater and Jenny if they are not picked.
Oh.
I mean, Slater pretty much.
I am gonna go with my final pick is Zingbot.
Zingbot. Oh, okay.
Well, give me options.
So whoever is that 17th cast member is gonna be Valdo's pick. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Apparently, from what I've heard, is they're gonna vote someone in.
Yeah, they don't need to vote someone in.
Yeah. So are they gonna have to choose?
I'm guessing there's gonna probably be an incentive for them to vote someone in.
Or a yes or
Like,
no?
why would anybody make the odds of the game worse?
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I also want to know who this person is, because I'm like, it's gotta be someone known.
What if they did like an America's Play like they did before, but controlled by AI?
Oh.
Yeah, but that was a bad twist. I'm hoping they don't do that. I hope it's just like a returning player.
That's what I've heard rumors.
What if it's Julie Chen?
I've heard that rumor though. Yeah, my hope is it could also be a twin twist.
Or a relative of some sort.
Yeah.
Again, but would they do a relative again? Right after Suri and Jared?
Mm-hmm.
But
They had a season where everyone had a secret, or there were like half the house had secret relationships.
It's gonna be a husband and wife couple that nobody knows.
They also had a season where they put their exes in the house with them.
Ouch. Ouch.
and Danielle and Evil Dig.
Let's see. All right, Morgan, your last pick.
Okay, I hope I don't screw myself by doing this, but something is just telling me I want to pick Chemo.
Chemo.
Yeah.
I
I don't know. Well, I hope his personality's up. He's 35, so I feel like middle of the road age. Maybe not like a comp beast, but I feel like possibly socially he might be able to like navigate through the game under the radar, or he could be first boo. I'm not sure.
He's a super fan, and he's been trying to get on Big Brother for several attempts.
Yeah, that's what he said in his interview.
Okay, like that.
So.
Well, maybe he's practiced, but hopefully he doesn't tell anyone he's a super fan.
We'll see. All right, Tony, your last pick, and remember, you can pick from anyone, and if you pick someone that's already been picked, then well, I guess it's just Lisa that's left. So only Slater could get screwed and pick.
I I had no good vibes from Lisa. She annoyed me, so I'm definitely not picking her. I was gonna go with Chemo, but Morgan just picked him, and I don't want to have three people the same as Morgan. And my other pick that I really wanted was Robina, and again, I don't want three people the same as Morgan. So I'm gonna go with Mackenzie as my last pick.
Interesting. I was not
I
pegging.
do like her though.
I was not pegging two people to pick Mackenzie. But what do I know? I picked Jelinski and Bowie Jane. And I don't know which one. I actually regret Bowie Jane, and she finished third.
Yeah.
I'd rather have two Jelinskis than Bowie Jane.
You don't want to be in the mafia with Matt and
Ah, yes. It did change my game for the better, though. All right. Jenny.
I agree with Tony. I was not getting good vibes from Lisa. I'm gonna take a page out of Valda's book. I'm going with Zingbot.
All right.
Interesting.
So glad you guys slept on Lisa. Celebrity chef. Everyone loves a chef in the Big Brother house. If she's cooking and making people happy, so we know why.
That's true.
Yeah. I did consider that, but I don't know. Just hearing her talk, she just, I don't know.
I didn't like how she said, I'm not going to base my game off anybody before because nobody compares to me. That was a bit much.
Yeah.
She said a couple things around that kind of thing, and I was just like, oh.
I think she's gonna end up. Well, yes, she is a chef, and yes, chef people they keep good cooks around. Felicia was a prime example.
Yeah.
I have a feeling she's gonna rub people the wrong way, really quick.
Maybe.
Well, didn't Tucker say he was a chef too? In one of the interviews that I saw, he was
I
saying
think so.
chef.
Yeah, but I see Tucker being first proven this.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, they might have to
I
compare.
kept less than Lisa.
Be interesting.
Yeah,
Well,
This will be fun to watch.
all
it
right.
should be.
And it's going to be a double premiere night. They're going to do half the cast on tomorrow night, and then the other half on Thursday night.
I actually do not like that at all.
I don't either.
But it's also pre-taped. The first.
I'll be honest. As long as the whole some seasons have not started the feeds for like an entire week. I do like early feeds. I don't know if I need night one feeds.
No.
I could
hate
be.
that they got rid of archive feeds and flashback feeds.
I don't care because well, as long as someone has the ability to record it. Still. All right, just so you all know kind of how the point system works this season, you get 4 points if you win an HOH, 2 points if you win 3 points if you get a veto competition. If you win another competition, so that's like a luxury comp or something else, or an early season like random challenge that they throw, you'll get 2 points. If you just survive the week without any comp wins, you get 1 point. And then if you gain a power advantage, it's 1 point. Win an audience poll, so that's any type of audience poll. So that could be like, oh, give this person a power, and yes, that does stack. You get 1 point. If you win the game, it is 10 points. And if you win America's Favorite, you get 5 points. So, last season, Morgan took the lead.
Because I need the battery.
All right, see ya, Tony. All right, yeah. Last season, Morgan took the lead, took the win. Had 95 points because of Jag, because Jag had half those points. Tony was second place, mostly because of Matt. Actually, no, I was second place, and that was because of fucking Bowie Jane.
Yeah, I was my pick too. I already knew he was gonna do good.
Well, because I had Hisam, and Hisam won a bunch of early comps. And so, despite the fact he was pre-jury, he still had a decent amount. And I had Corey and Sari. Then Zach.
I wanted Hype from Seattle.
Yeah. Which, another pick, I don't necessarily. I would have given it to you in hindsight. Also, Morgan, you had
Right.
Luke, so
Huh?
you had Luke, so you had Luke.
Oh yeah. And then I had the what's the girl's name who was first boot? I had her and then switched her out for 3.
Yep, you did.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You would have lost that. That would have no. You still would have won. Yeah, you still would have won. That's how big of a lead you had.
That's so. I don't even think I knew I won last
Yeah,
season.
because you also had Cameron.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's right. That was a good team. That was a good season.
All right. Well, thank you, those on YouTube, for joining us. We'll be back with more Survivor Primetime starting tomorrow with a immunity. Well, we won't be doing Immunity Challenge live, so it'll just be Tribal Council. Thank you for joining us, whether you're joining us live, whether you watch this later. Like, comment, subscribe. We love that. And we'll see you on the other side.